Yeah, hello everybody. Let's work on a new motherboard that we are having today. Yeah, this one is an Elite book, HP Elite book 840. Yeah, it's a G3, it's a G3 series. And let me insert the charger and see how the power is being welcomed in this motherboard. Yeah, those are 35, 36 milliamps and nothing else. So what am I trying to say here? Yeah, that the board is not in a good state, is not in a good condition to work. Go under the microscope, try to check a few things here and there. That's a RAM slot. Yeah, let's go some inspecting the components on this motherboard. Do some a little bit of inspection and see what we can do. Yeah, the chips here are they look nice, except this one is looking a bit funny. What's up with this chip here? Yeah, this part looks a bit corroded or just maybe something not serious, eh? Okay. Oh, here we have something that looks a bit serious. Yeah, what is this? Maybe some water spillages or maybe some liquid damage on this chip. Yeah, I need to check very clear and see if there's something that can be done here. A little bit of scrubbing. Let me just take out this chip and see. I should also pour some flux on the other one because I'll come to it after I'm done with this one. It's very important to remember that because I didn't like. So yeah, I have a missing track here. You can see I have a missing track here. You see, yeah, that track there is not getting solder the way it's supposed to do because there's some form of corrosion. We are lucky the pad is not ripped off. If the pad was ripped off, now that's a tedious job of trying to loop that place using a jumper wire, which is not very easy, which is also not very nice because of voltage vibrations that comes with loose joints. Let me try to make this area look ready to receive a chip and be able to conduct the voltage in all aspects. I grab some of that solder is too much, so that just remain a little bit to hold the chip in place. So flux, more flux, yeah. Flux is very important. Okay, somebody is calling. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, chip. Get back the chip after retracting the missing pad or the pad that was having some kind of corrosion. Yeah, remember to solder the chip in the correct place or back in the exact place they were supposed to be, and pick the popping up of the solder blocks, pick them up and make sure that there's no bridge between two lines, power lines. Bridges are not good because they are prone to shorts, and there I have a resistor that came out. Yes, back to normal. The resistor there, let me take it back to normal, back to normal. Yeah, I think the resistor is settled now. Yep. Yeah, I think that's a pretty much for a good position for the chip now. Chip has settled itself now. You see the smooth movement of the chip from a gradual movement, yeah, a, a slow movement from one position to position itself in its right place. Yeah, which is very nice. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, this one looks like all power lines are present. I don't need to refill the power lines again for this one. So let me just return it the way it's supposed to be. I see I touched some, this is a diode. Yeah, that chip doesn't look very bad to me. So let me just take it back. Yeah, remember the chip I I placed flags on when I was placing the main chip that was a bit corroded. I also put some flags on this small chip here. Yeah, because I wanted to check it out. So what else is missing? What else are we missing out? Let's try to clean these areas here. Let's see if something is going to change now. Yeah, check on my power supply after inserting the charger. Okay, maybe we should come out of the microscope mode. We come on normal mode so that you can see what I'm saying. We check that part there. Insert the charger. Check my power supply. The amperage being drawn by the motherboard 0.35, and that's normal. This is very okay for this motherboard. That's a good sign. And also the LEDs are on. Generally, this motherboard is okay. It's good to go. It's fine. The fan is spinning. Yeah, the fan is spinning as you can see. So guys, that is it for this video. Yeah, micro chip level repair that we have just done. So let's meet in the next video. Bye.